What is happening? Welcome, everybody, to Shed Talk Saturday Spotlight Alive. Got me some TVG on right now. Just watched that 10 horse come in like a freaking rocket for Ward and Stone Street. Didn't even give any other horse a shot. That 12 came charging. Holy hell, that 8 was, I gotta find that number if hopefully my computer doesn't shit the bed on me again. Yep, it just did. Damn. Hold on. There we go. Right. Maybe. Well, that 10 horse was awesome. As we see, the 6 is the favorite right now. Disarm at 2-1. We're sitting at 9-2. Empire Strike Fast. I'm loving that number. Already dumped a few shekels already today. If you were on yesterday or watched the video that I think either cleared last night or this morning, we're live still on one of the pick fours. The other one, damn, I put on when the 5 scratched this morning. I put on the 12 instead of the 10, so that was my B. Everybody, sorry. Still got it alive on a few other tickets, but today's been a good day. It was my daughter's first soccer game, which was absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful day out. Just like 50 something degrees this morning. Still had my windbreaker on. It was still a little chilly with that wind because we still have snow-capped mountains up here, but it's a beautiful day. There are little tykes running around, kicking the ball. It was awesome. I've been waiting for this day since she's been born. It was awesome. They're showing disarm earlier today. Horse looks awesome. Fit. It's going to be a tough race. Disarm is going to be good, but oh, here they're showing Empire Strike Fast. Oh, that was such a good race, even though it cost me. Man, hopefully he runs back to that today. So I really hope, because that will be the better price for our pick 4. And personally, I got him across the board, singled, and in my show parlay. Yes, I did say show parlay. I am a very old soul. I am just under 40, we'll put it that way. Started going to the track with my mother and my grandmother when I was still in the womb, but literally grew up on the front side and the back side of the track. Clocker's Corner pretty much raised me. Backside of Santa Anita, Hollywood Park when it was still there. We lived in Inglewood till the riots and then moved to Arcadia. And it was awesome. I wouldn't give up anything to go back home. But what we're doing up here is awesome. Helping my daughter out with everything, and myself with our health. So we're doing good. Hopefully everything keeps going in the right path. But with these horses, these are the days I look forward to when I can't get out to the track or to my locally casino. I am in a state where I could not do mobile betting. I do have a homie still in Vegas that will do it as today. I do make runs to, I am literally an hour and some change from 3 state lines where I do run and bet. Now that it's good weather, that's what's happening. So it's a good time. Yeah. So today we got that pick 4 still alive. We got a few tickets, so I'm amped. It's a beautiful day. Hopefully everybody's having a good time um, and doing your thing. So I honestly don't know who they're talking about right now. That's what I get for not paying attention. But Gabby got that always a killer interviewer. So, oh, that was Winchell. Where's my form? I needed to print this out, and I did not have time this morning with the soccer game going on. So that's my B. I do have my picks. Hopefully, um, he does pretty well. I believe that is disarms. Is it the three horse? Well, now we got Aqueduct eighth going. Yeah, today I didn't play any other tracks. I played a few at Gulfstream earlier. Had a little bit of luck there, but I'm just really focused in on this Keen. Super busy. Yesterday was a good day. Shout out to Jonathan Wong winning that huge payout of 98 bones. Had a couple bucks across the board, which was nice. So that preserved most of the day because Modern Games ran an absolute shit-tastic race and lost out on the good pick four. Shout out to my mom who's been harping on me since yesterday about this is why I need to play more doubles again. Uh, that is my I'm a huge pick four player. Ever since it was introduced, I want to say it was 2000. Um, it's been my favorite bet because for anywhere between because my motto has always been balling on a budget. I've not had a lot of money my whole life, so what I do hit, it's always on a small ticket. How I got my house was on a $32 ticket on that pick four in 2020. Sorry, they're coming out on the track, and I always love watching the horses live. That's one thing I miss about being on that rail every damn day is just looking at them and being able to see what they're doing, how they come out, how they're liking it. Oof. So it's going to be a really good race. This is the Lexington. There is a few points up. Ooh, the first mission looks absolutely awesome. Yeah, disarm. Winchell says he's hoping nothing's going to change if he wins or loses the path that this horse is on. So sounds like he'll be maybe going to my oof. We're looking good at 9-2. Sorry guys, I'm usually a really loud cheer. Everybody has always made fun of me and my family because I'm like my mother. I have my form and I will use it as my whip. Who 6-1. So my homie is at the casino right now. So we do have the ability, if anybody out there wants to hit me up, we go in on some tickets. We have some money loaded. We got about $100 loaded for this race and the Jenny Whiley. So we're gonna throw a few bets going. Um, Shout out, appreciate you doing this for me. Um, so they're talking to Brad Cox. Sorry, I'm listening to him about the 5 horse and his other horse, that 3 horse. 6-1 and 5-2. Wow, that three is nice. But yeah, so we're alive to the 8-5-6 on our pick four. I have huge, huge freaking play on a win and a show. A pretty good place bet on the horse. I'm across the board, but win and show is my favorite. Show parlays, yes, like I said in the beginning, I'm old. That was my grandmother's favorite. We'd go to the track, grab a few cards. We used to get we used to get the sports page of the LA Times, rip it out. We'd have that, maybe a forum if we were lucky, if we had enough cash. We'd have our program. our pencils and our little pen, and we'd be marking our shit up. Those cards, that $5. Oh my gosh, a $5 show parlay. You're ever on track and they do have the cards, do it, my friends. It's the best $5 you'll ever have in your life. Um, that would honestly be my one ticket I knew I was kind of netting almost every day. I would do 4, 5, 6, because that was when San Anita was running at least 8 every day, 9 most days. They were running 5 days a week. Um, I would go. My middle school was First Avenue, and I would ride my bike to school, and so I could go early bird bet. I'd go to Clocker's Corner, have my donut and my Coke, ride up, meet my mom there. We'd watch some horses. I'd ride my bike to school. I'd make some wagers, listen to them on the radio because the radio back home at the bottom and the top of the hour would have the race call of the stretch, which was dope until they came out with um, ADWs. And then my mom had, what was it, Express Bet at first. Yeah, I think, no, was it Express Bet? That was that San Anita? Yeah, I think it was the first one there. I just remember they were with HRTV because we had Dish, and so we had TVG and HR. She had every damn ADW, but Express Bet would let you call in and you could hear the whole call live. It was dope. So I'd listen to Trevor all the time. That was on cell phones. Your minutes cost you, so it would cost me a quarter, but I could get a quarter, and I knew I could listen if it was 2 6 furlongs or a mile and a 6 furlong. I was good. If it was 2 miles, I was screwed, or a mile and a 16th and a mile, any of that. But if I had two sprints, because it was California, usually had a lot of sprints back to back, or a mile and a sprint, I was good on a quarter to listen to two races. So my little degenerate ass has been that bad since I was a kid on my bike. So yeah. Anyways, the show parlay is one of my favorite things. So yeah, we did $100 show parlay. We're alive to the 8 in this race and close out in the next race on the 5. So crossing our fingers. We'll see what we get. As of right now, we're rolling. So how the show parlay works, it's like a parlay, but it's awesome because you bust out. So how I'm doing it today is I'm just rolling it, but as a show parlay, like a true show parlay on the card, if you guys haven't done them before, it's straight up the best thing because it's a bet. I throw 5, 10, 20 at it at the beginning of the day. You bet. I would bet my picks. So that's how I became a better handicapper personally. Is that's how I played. Is okay. I'd play long shots. Um, my minimum would always be about a 5 to 1. And oh yeah, she's like my 8. There we go. Give it to me. Phenomenal in the warm up. That's what I'm talking about. So um, it's going to be a very big run right here. They're looking at a Arabian lion, and damn, he's like a bomb. It's probably been on too long. I have to probably mute that for quite a while. Um, damn, he looks good at 6 to 1. Oof. He's gonna be killer. This wire shot that they have at Lexington is sick. I love the one that they have at Saratoga on the backstretch. It's oof. I wish I was a drone driver. I would be busting that out at the track all the time. But if you guys have never been out to Keeneland, I've only been out once. It is awesome. Still not my favorite track, but up there in the top echelon. Those smaller than I thought it was going to be. Um, Took my mom to the Derby in 2018. It was on her bucket list, mine too, for sure, and hers. But it was awesome that we got to do it together. Sister threw it all together. It was the best trip. Um, for me, it was awesome. I had a Waffle House right next to the motel, and then a Bojangles literally down the street. Uh, those are my favorite things when I lived in South Carolina for a while. Oof, can't wait to go back east. Anyways, here we go. Loading up in the gate. Arabian Night. Last loading up. 3-year-old, mile and a 16th, grade 3, Lexington Stakes, and away they go. Ooh, Arabian Night broke good. He's got early speed, so he's looking pretty nice. We're looking good. We're going to get pinched. Nope. All right, we're going to sit a pretty trip. Frankie's got the freaking testes of still, so he's riding hot. If you guys didn't see that uh, write up, I think I saw it first in the DRF. Sorry, I'm getting way into this race. But because he's riding so hot and he's just feeling so good, his agent saying he might have to push it off for another year. But we'll see. We look like we're dying. That's what I get for well, he's got something left. But first out next winners is never my favorite, especially jumping into a grade 3 as a 3-year-old. But hey, we're still keeping fighting. We're rolling. I just need third to keep that ticket alive. That would be nice. But this arm's rolling. 5's rolling. Man, Arabian Night's getting that easy lead. That's going to be a tough one to mow down. Damn. Here comes that 5 up that rail. He left that rail open. Come on, 5. Now he gets back. Ooh. Come on, 5. Since no one else is coming, I need that 5. Keep that pick 4 alive. Come on. Because this arm is not into it. There we go, 5. There we go. Get your head down. There we go. By about 3/4. 596. Nope. There goes the picks. The show parlay. Dang it. Well, still haven't picked 4. Oh, that's the one that we're alive to in the 3750. Hold on, I gotta check my other tickets. So this is what happens when this is where confusion and mispunches happen because I have to send it to my cuz to go bet, and sometimes mishears, sometimes I miss text, all kinds of fun stuff. So, but I think we still got the other one alive. I gotta check on that because that one. Yep, still alive on the big $52 one that I gave out too. So, hell yeah. All right. Well, this one, damn. So this one, so both of that's what I get. I try not to do this if you'll notice, but this happens a lot because I'm balling on such a budget. These are my 2 fat tickets. But Keeneland's my favorite meat. I know it sounds sacrilegious. Oh, it definitely goes. Keeneland Fall? No. I love Keeneland Spring. It goes Keeneland Spring, Keeneland Fall, Saratoga, Del Mar. All the boutique ass. Here's Gulfstream. We need that 4, that 5. Yeah. Damn Both broke well. Okay. Um, no, 5. Damn. That was the 3 that broke. Um, I try not to have tickets where I spread where I'm singled to the same horse. And damn it, did it happen today. So both tickets are singled to that 5. That sucks. And on my other ticket, we had the 2-3, and on this ticket, I had alternates of the 2-3 if I had any scratches. So I didn't. So that really blows ass. Yeah. So, oh, there we go, 5. Come on. Come on. Oh, you're hanging. Come on. 2. That's what I get. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I never have a Saturday off. Usually, this is Tuesday in my actual mind and world. I work all kinds of weird hours, but yeah, Saturday is usually Tuesday, but it's my baby girl's first Saturday. Hashtag girl dad sport life started today. Um, it was quite fun seeing all these little kids running around kicking the soccer ball. Horse isn't even blowing. Oof. That's crazy. But as I looked at this race, as you watch it live, if you didn't watch it, if you're watching in the replay, that last 16th, he just hung. He just chilled there with the horses. So that's one thing hopefully he'll learn is to pass them by and just dunzo because he looked like he was loaded at the top of the stretch personally. And tomorrow is the Beaumont. I love that race for the fillies at 7 furlongs. But all right, so they're saying 48 is when the Jenny Whiley is going to go off. So hell yeah. So we're still going to be on there. We need that 5, baby. To keep going on that pick 4. I think that 5 probably went off at 3-1. We'll have to see. Let's look it up on TVG. But y'all just need to holler if you need anything because sorry, it sounded like lightning, but it's my neighbor. It's like the first nice hot day out. It's 52 degrees out right now. Everybody's out in their shorts looking white as hell. My mom was making fun of me today. She's like, dang, this is the lightest I've ever been. It's like, it has been on record the coldest winter where I'm at. We've gotten the most. It was crazy. I was talking to my wife the other day. It was the week ago. Yeah, because it was the 8th. It was last Saturday. I was reading where in the first week where I live, we got 20 inches of snow in the first week of April. And it was the most on record. And I work early in the morning. I used to work third shift. Now I work first shift, but an early first shift. And I was digging myself out every night and every morning. Thank goodness for those windshield protectors. If you guys have never used one of those or need one of those, grab one. They're worth every dollar. I paid like $11 for mine at Costco. It was dope. Sorry, 1 minute to Oaklawn. Horse I'm looking at looks nice. Nice price, but no, I haven't looked at Oaklawn at all today, so I'm not even gonna take a jab at it. Oh, here's the head on. Man, Arabian Night shot off the rail and then shot back over. Are they talking? Who was on that? All right. We're currently at 5-2. So we're still at the opening line. I'm okay with that. Holy. In Italian is at 3-5. Whoo. Oh, it was Irad. He would. Freaking a hole. But Size was freaking a beast. All right. My mom hit that try 27, 32, she had for a buck. Okay, that's not bad. Yeah, so Christmas Eve, my mom broke her femur, spiral fractured her femur, and had 3 plates put in. Hasn't been able to walk. Literally broke it a month and a half after having her knee replaced. She fell right on the knee replacement. So it's been a rough winter for my mom, and that sucks because she's my track buddy. And so we haven't run too many track runs at all this winter. We haven't made one track run. That sucks. Usually we make quite a few because where we're at, it's a hour and 10-minute flight home to LA, and then it's a 35, 45, depending on the wind's flight to Vegas, and then like a 40-minute flight to Denver. And we haven't made too many runs this winter at all. It sucks. But we are planning on going this summer for a few. Man, yesterday scared everybody off on Buick and Godolphin and Charlie. So hey, I'm okay with that. Um, and Oaklawn's actually dry today and looks nice. 3-5, and they're projecting in Italian to be 1-2. That's ridiculous. Pizza Bianca is taking the money. 12-1. Skims is 25-1. White Forest, yeah, it's all Pizza Bianca. Oh, I'm stoked for that Apple Blossom. That's going to be a good race. I'm stoked that it's a good racetrack for them. They're in the gate. Ooh, that top of that fourth. Padres Brewers tied 3-3. Oof. Padres have been skidding. Oh, Cleveland and Washington just got started. I don't think I've watched a full Washington game yet this year. I watched the Guardians game. I've watched part of another one. Sorry. I've been a big baseball head, so it's been exactly 2 years. No, a year. It's been a year. It feels like it's 2 years. A year? No, it's gonna be 2 years this year. It's gonna be 2 years since my uncle passed away. He was one of the best men I ever knew. Thank God I got to see him growing up because he was a G, but he kept it real and he was dope. My dad, he passed away when I was pretty young. I was like 16. Yeah, I was 16. And he was the best man I've ever seen. So those two guys taught me a ton about how to be a good dude, humble, still be a badass, but you know your role. Don't uh, don't fake the funk. Like my dad always said, you only got your name and your word. So live by those things. Anyways, so he passed away. So my mom's been in Vegas taking care of him because he was dying the last couple years. But my aunt passed away. She went down there to take care of him. My mom's taking care of about five, 6 family members in the last 15 years now. Yeah, because it started in 2008. Yeah, six, six in the last 15 years. She has taken care of family members that have passed away. It's been rough. She's the kindest soul, the best soul. My mom raised 3 of us on her own, taught me to work my ass off. She gave me all my work ethic. Absolutely love her for that. Taught me the races. Gave me the passion for horses. Everybody would make fun of us in a family, but we'd go across the street because we literally lived across the street from Santa Anita. When we lived in Inglewood, we lived down the street from Santa Anita or from Hollywood Park, but we literally lived on Fairview Avenue in Arcadia, literally on the corner of Fairview and Baldwin. So we were a 5 second drive and a 5 minute walk to the track. And we were there every single second of the day that we possibly could be. Backstretch, front, and Clocker's Corner. But so everywhere she's been taking care of everybody, this has always been something positive for her to keep her mind on the good stuff and our passions. Because, like, in 2008, she was in San Diego for 3 years taking care of my aunt. She literally lived right across the street from San Diego State. So we were talking about that the other day, how crazy it would have been to still be at that house because she lived literally across the street from San Diego State. It was right down the street from Fraternity Row. So it was always popping in her neighborhood. And um, yeah, because when I moved back from South Carolina, I moved to San Diego and I slept on the couch for like a month there. It was dope. Went to the track every day, to the beach every day. It's the life. Um, Showing my racehorse. Oh, that derby was great. Was in on that, but that's what won me my house. Back to the best story of my life. That was the best $32 I ever handicapped. Straight up had that pick 7 times. Then I had Order of Australia because he drew in from the also eligible. It's the luckiest handicapping, but it's an angle I've always done when he brings a horse over that is a miler, but can't make a mile over there, but brings him over late in the year. Better watch out. That horse could be anything. So always in a pick four. It's what, $6 to throw the horse in. If I like the horse, even better. That day I loved Order of Australia. That card I'll never forget because it was COVID. I just had my kid um, earlier that year, and I handicapped that card for hell 2 weeks. I was so dialed in on that card. Hell, I hit every pick four I played, every pick five I played. Straight up, just yeah, it was great because that's how I was able to provide this cool ass opportunity for my daughter to have a yard, a home of her own for herself. And it's cool when we roll up to the house and she's like, "My house." I'm like, "Yep, it's your house, girl." Uh, Now they're talking to Bobby Flay, but horse racing has always been my passion. It's everything I talk about. People kill me at work because I work at a certain grocery store that started in Pasadena that everybody goes nuts for. Um, and all of us Californians have migrated up here where I'm at, and everybody makes fun of it because they're like, "Oh, oh, where else would you be from?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, yep, we're all from LA, um, Orange County, all that area, Pasadena." Damn. Hopefully this box is working pretty well. Um, Gone through. This is my third box now. I have not had good luck. I swear it's the weather because the product just gets thrown outside. I'm not saying anything. It's what happens. But it's cold as hell out and it's been wet. So it says it's reading it. And I see it on some of my stats. So hopefully it's sounding pretty good. I'm not going to mess with it because it says it's good. But we're loading up at Aqueduct right now. That one horse hopefully comes through. We need that horse to cash out on a show parlay. So fingers crossed. Yes, I'm an old person. This is what happens. But 2020, yes, killed it. Absolutely best breeder cup of my life. And that's not why I love Keeneland. I already loved Keeneland because we went there and I've always had luck since I was a little kid. It's funny, I've always had luck where my mom doesn't have luck and my mom has luck where I don't have luck. I've always had luck. New York Circuit is my favorite. Keeneland, any Kentucky track, I've always had good. I know that stock pretty well, but Keeneland's been my bread and butter. And Saratoga. Saratoga in that New York circuit, but Saratoga's a bread and butter. Oof. This summer is going to be killer because they're going to have, because they cut stakes races, but they have straight up, damn, my wife's sexy. Um, but they have straight up great allowance races. So it'll be a good one this summer. So keep tuning in. Damn, this 6 is going to be a tough one to beat. But there she is. You're good. Would you grab me another beer? Um, but yeah, we need this one horse. That 6 is going to be a killer one for Chad Brown. But the best. Thank you. Waiting for the break. Looks pretty clean. Yep. If that 6 is going to be tough. But back to it. The 5's still not taking any money. And that Jenny Whiley at 5-2. We're still looking pretty. Oh, nope. Now the projection is still going to sit at 3-5 on in Italian. So they're saying the money's going to be spread around still. Oh, yep. Bianca's taking some more money. Now it's 13-1. They say they're projecting at 21-1, but obviously Bobby's dropped some cash because they just talked to him, and I wonder if people we're watching TVG also dropped a few shekels on that. Nope. One is Dusto. Oh, 6 is going to be beat. That's 7 up the rail. Let's see if the 10's going to get there. Nope. 7. 6 would come for second. 7, 6, 3, 10. And it's nice seeing turf racing again in New York. Started what, yesterday? Yeah, started yesterday. So that was a good day yesterday. Ooh, coming in on the track. This is always the best. So my favorite was when my mom and I went to Keeneland. We were literally right now where they're showing the lady in the pink dress. I'll have to post some of those pictures from when we were there. we ended up in there without knowing that that was like the clubhouse-ish area. And that was such a cool ass experience to see that track. Uh, that drive up is way pretty. And ever since then, I've been enthralled with this neighborhood. There's a neighborhood of houses not too far from there that's like up the road. And then there's another one up the road and on the other side of the road. And they're all named after like horses, track stuff. They're actually cool little houses, kind of like the one I live in. It's a cool brick style house. Oh, that five looks phenomenal. She's getting a little worked up right now, but she's foaming, and everybody always laughs because I am a little superstitious about super things. Mine's downstairs, um, but this has always been one of the things that I've looked at and I've always gone gaga for as a child. Since I was a child, is I used to my buddy's dad's homie. I know that sounds ridiculous, but my best friend's dad's homie was an assistant, and it was always funny. He always told us he was assistant for a whole bunch. Oh, they're talking to McCarthy, so let's see what they say. But he was like, anytime this sounds ridiculous. Oh, this is the three. So this is part of the exacta and try that we gave out, and we got quite fat on this. We're going five with the 2-3. We're hoping it comes in because one, we're playing it fat because that's my mom's numbers. Five is my favorite number. I started out with the buggies at Los Al, so you know where that starts from. So I've always been in the grimy side of the game. It's always a good time. Damn, that three looks great at 6-1. Woo. And so Chad's horse is at 3-5. Damn, we're sitting at 5-2 still, which is absolutely awesome. Like I said on the pod, if we got anything close to this or close to 2-1, we're getting down on. So we're gonna get down real quick. Um, we already got the exactas and the tries. I got the horse across the board. Let me whip out. Hold up. Sorry, this is my. There we go. Ooh, 3-1. Okay. Here we go. We got a few minutes. All right. We're gonna go 50 to win. We're gonna go. I know everybody hates it, but those are my mom's numbers, and I'm gonna do it again for. So it's a $6 bet. Sorry, 235 try box. Hmm. We'll do it for 5. And then give me a 2 with a 3-5. This is active. 10. Boom. All right. Here we go. Doo-doo-doo. It was funny. I was making fun with my wife because I'm an old man. I'm already looking forward. Sorry, I'm still in this polo. I don't know why I felt like I had to look somewhat decent at my kid's soccer game this morning. I've never been one to keep up with the Joneses, but it came over me this morning. I feel kind of stupid about it. Um, I live somewhere where it's a very popular thing, and I refuse to be like that and to show my daughter to live your life like that. So I feel even worse about it today. But come on, Peep, come on in. Welcome. Why are we not doing what we're supposed to be doing and coming to see the live? I haven't checked this all hour. It's been 46 minutes in and no one's in. What the hell? You guys missing out. Been talking to myself for 46 minutes. Oh well, we're going to do it for another 14, 13 and some change. So get used to it. Welcome me to the interwebs. But that 3 does look damn good. But Charlie, come on. You know William Buick learned from his ride yesterday on Modern Games, knowing he left his ass way too much to do yesterday. So he's gonna come back today, and this horse, if this horse breaks out of the gate and sits, I know I gotta cut my hair. That's why I'm wearing a hat and my beard. It's been a crazy freaking month and some change, and we're going. It's our anniversary next week, so we're going on our yearly vacation on our anniversary. There we go. Breaks. 2 gets out. We do get out of the 5. Okay, come on. Please let us sit second or third this whole trip. Don't let this 2 get too far. That's what I was trying to say earlier. If we sit, I say at least third. Because see, this Keeneland, but he had to learn from. You let. Come on. No, he's sitting fourth. But he is sitting closer, so that is good. So that's all I care about. And he's on the outside, so he's not going to get stuck like yesterday. But 23 and 3. All right, we're okay with that. Hopefully, this horse walks away with it. Uh, it's hard to be containing my enthusiasm in front of this camera. Usually, I'm getting into it. I'm bent over. Sorry, I'm a huge horse fan. This is what I live for. These 2 minutes. Yeah, that bank is real tight for Buick, but he's rolling. Oh, we're looking good. That 2 hasn't been asked, but roll with it, Buick. You know what you got under you. Get into that girl. Come on. Oh, wow. I'm glad we came back with that exacta. Is going to save our ass. Stay up there. That's going to save our ass for our show parlay or a show bet. Damn. Out of the both picks. See that early one. That was my mistake. I'm sorry, guys, for throwing that 12 on there. That was my ego getting in the way, making a note. In the way. That was me making a whole ticket of beating every single favorite, so that sucks. I knew I shouldn't have put a favorite on that ticket. So that's what I get. But we are going to move on with that exacta. And I think we got screwed on that try for sure. So, so I'm making all my race notes for this so that I can be accurate on all my dealings with everybody, so I don't accuse him of anything. Oh, that's 2 runs. I know it's early in the season, but damn. But that's going to help out come, I say, June, July, 2596. Skims. You got to see. That's my fault for getting over my head, but you should see on in the summer over the feed. Bowie first. That's my favorite. Dubowie first time America. It's not in this instance, but Dubowie over here. If you look at if you ever get to go, if you look at their hoofs, they're absolutely the most beautiful hoof you will see for a turf, but they also translate for dirt. But they have great hoofs. Um, Damn, I'm kind of jealous. That's pretty dope. Her mic says FanDuel TV. Man, you couldn't have said that better. Hasn't run since Breeders' Cup Day and ran that race 23-3 for that opening quarter and was able to stay on and open up at the top of the lane. Oh, that was pretty damn impressive right there. Ooh, I love me this Count of Fleet Stakes. So hopefully they bring an Italian back for the undercard of the Derby. They'll probably do the undercard of the Oaks, but I'd like to see her run against the boys in the Ford Reserve at 9 furlongs. Um, I think that early speed, she'd probably get what by that usual cast that comes in for that grade one. You usually get one or two shipper from Europe in. You'll get two, maybe three in from California. You usually get at least one, but you usually get two. Sorry, it's one of my favorite races on the undercard of the Derby. When they moved it to the undercard of the Oaks a couple years ago, I was pissed because that's always my money making race on my pick fours and pick fives and pick sixes for the Derby. Because that's usually and my doubles. That's when I play the doubles and pick threes, and that is the first leg of the late pick four, which is another fun angle that I do that I love as a pick four player. That late double and that late pick four. Those pools are awesome because money goes in there, but people don't play it, if that makes sense. People play it because it's the last two legs. They see, oh, it's a pick four, a pick three of the two big races, and then Churchill always throws at least two races at the end. Most of the time, 99% of the time. Don't quote me on that. Want to say most of the cards since I've been really keeping note since like 98, 99. No, that's a lie. 97. Yeah, I was 12 when I started keeping notebooks. So yeah, it was 97 because I was 12. Um, been keeping like mad notes of all my uh, angles, I guess you'd say, my toolbox. Sorry, I love that Gulfstream has put in this Tapeta track. A lot of people haven't. I do. I'm a big, huge, huge pedigree player. And this one and this two are huge pedigree plays. And this eight is charging. Damn it. I need that too. Where's that line? Where's that line? That looks like that was Chantel. Let me double check because that love mommy love. um, a lot of people hate the Tapeta. I really learned the Tapeta when Hollywood Park had it back in 2002, 2003, 2001 maybe, but I remember definitely 2003 they had it. I want to say 2002 and 2004 if I remember off the top of my head. Um, that was almost 20 years ago, so it's hard to remember. But it's going to be a phenomenal Kentucky Derby card. But oh man, sorry, that was Camacho Jr. Sorry, Sammy. Um, what? What scratches were there? Where the fuck did the money go on? Okay, who got bet down? I got bet down. Why? Me and the one got man. Well, I guess everybody saw what I was looking at, but still, damn, damn. I was expecting at least 10-1. Same shit happened yesterday. Not on my end. I needed the damn modern games, but everybody that had that three that beat them. If you haven't seen on the Twitterverse and the, I don't do Facebook, but everybody says it's on Facebook. Um, it's in the papers about how ADWs, everybody's like, oh, they need to be taken out. Blah, blah, blah. I get both ends. I'm always devil's advocate, but you really can't go without them. It is part of racing, so that really sucks. But everybody that did not show up, your fault. You missed out. Check this video out. We had a fun time. We did get in our exacta, so let's see what we got out of that. Pull up my PVG. Sorry, should have had that pulled up in the first place. That's kind of trippy that remembers that that's California. Ooh, see, I'm glad I didn't look at Godolphin, but damn, I might have to so I can get in before this goes. Sorry, I'm going everywhere right now. That blows that we're not live on any of our damn pick fours. Got 40 back for 40-60. And I got 10 left from it. So we got 50 bones. Who are we liking this ninth race? I like that too. And that 10. All right, so we got 50 bones. All right, what is this? Oh, come on. Race 9. Gonna go 2, 5, 10 try box. For 5. So that's what, 30. That's 6 times 5. Yeah, it's 30. That leaves me 20. So 20 to win on the 2. All right, here we go. We got it says 0 minutes. We'll stay. No one's watching, so fuck it. We'll stay. A couple extra minutes. Why not? So we went a 2, 5, 10, a 2, 5, 10 try box for 5. And then we went 20 to win. Or sorry, 10 to win on the 2. What am I setting the other 10 for? It's like 20. No, I did say 20. Sorry. 20 to win. So I'll keep it at that. Oh, it's hard looking at that pick 4 pull and not throwing in on it. 227. He's already bet. So we're good. Well, let's go through this real quick. See what I like. Oof. I was going to. Oh, we got 0 minutes, but they're loading up. If I was going to do it, I'd go. Let's write this down. I'd go the 2, the 4, the 5, the 10 with the 2, the 5, the 9. We'll single the 1 Sacred Oath. And we'll go 137. And that's 18 if I did my math right. 4x3 by 3. Yep, 18. Well, that's a mythical one, but see what happens. I love me this count of fleet. Back in the day, oh my gosh, you would have all the California shippers go over. Oaklawn used to be a nothing track before that casino opened. Holy hell, this was like one of two. You'd have 5 good races there. And this was one of them. There's that too. Let's go wire to wire, baby. Let's go Asmussen. Santana, I don't know what happened with him and Asmussen. He's not riding all of his top horses anymore. So it'll be interesting to see what happens this summer where Santana goes. I hope he goes back to um whatchamacallit, Saratoga, because I liked him up there. Come on, keep something in that tank. Give that horse its freaking bit. Go all the way. Go all the way. 7, 10. Get up there, 5 for third. Get up there, 5 for third. Ooh, sorry, I'm not trying to wake up my daughter. Get up there for third. Man, this might save our day. What did he go off at? He loaded up at 7-1. Let's see what he freaking went off at. Yes. Well, that sucks. I wish I would have bet that pick 4 for 18. Damn. Still be alive to it. But I did not look at that card for crap. I just know I like Sacred Oath today. Can't go against Sacred Oath at Oaklawn. Cha! Cha! What did we go off at? We closed at. I hope this is correct because if I'm reading this right on TVG, it says we are closing at 6-2 freaking 1. Oh, and let's see what we closed really at 6-1. Hopefully it was 6.5-1. That's 3 in a row. 3 in a row. 3 in a row for Scully. Skelly? Skelly? Yeah, I guess Skelly. Man, this practical joke is kind of winning me over with his freaking horses. They could sprint. They could run that 7/8, a mile, mile 16th, mile and an eighth. We're going to find out in 3 weeks. Let's look up this calendar. One, two. Yep, in 3 weeks, we will find out if his offspring could run a mile and a quarter. But that practical joke has been throwing some great horses in these last couple crops. Oh, I love TaylorMade. Sorry, guys. This is when we went to the Derby. This was the only farm I could get my mom and I into Derby week. It was such a struggle. It sucks because, again, how I live life on balling on a budget. Um, we went and neither one of us had a ton of money. Thankfully, I had a job at the time that I could work as much PTO as I wanted. So I worked my ass off for like 2-3 months straight. I think it was 100 days that I worked because I remember I think I did 100 days to the week before. So it was like 107 days that I worked nuts for. That we straight up went and had so much damn fun. Oh, that's dope. Whoa, that's freaking awesome. Oh, dude, that's cool. They gave these couple dudes this opportunity that the people that need help recovering from all kinds of different things mentally, drugs, addiction, whatever. Uh, Tailor Made's helping them out, hooking them up with jobs, housing, rides to and fro to their appointments and stuff like that. That's dope as hell, dude. That's something I've always wanted to do if I ever get a farm. When I do get a farm, I'll put it that way. When I do get a farm, uh, I always wanted to help like convicts, dude. Uh, it was always hard. Stable recovery. That's dope. Everybody, stable recovery. Check that out. Tailor made. Come on, Jonathan Wong. Oof, this is the last bet of the day at Keeneland. What are we getting? What are we getting here? We need that 9 horse. 8 to 1. Mm. Oh, yes. I'm getting close to my 10 to 1. Oof. I'm bummed we only got 20 to win on this horse. I could roll that money over that we just won at Oakland, but I don't want to because that will. Let me look. I think that salvaged the day. Oh, they're talking about my boy. Come on, Jonathan. Oh, yeah. Cheers to Jonathan Wong. He is the working man's trainer. When I finally get my own horses, they're definitely going to Jonathan. He's always been one of my favorites. Worked for quite a few good trainers, mucking stalls, hot walking, never got to do anything cool. Always wanted to be a jockey, but got too fat and too tall. I'm literally just too thick and just too tall to be a jockey, but that would be the dream. Damn, Keeneland looks great today. Um, what did we get on that try? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. So I'm doing math real quick. I don't want to bug him because I know he just clocked in for a shift. Yeah, he worked at 4, so I can't bug him for this race. That's why we're stuck with 20 on the freaking 9. But that's good. We bailed out the day. 12. Choo. As of right now, we're plus because of that last race. That trifecta somehow paid 37.30 for 50 cents. The hell? The hell? 37.50. Um, damn, I wish I would have keyed that damn horse on top. Been confident in myself. We would have made a lot more money. So that was 77.60 for every dollar. That was ridiculous. We had it 5 times. Then we had 20 to win on the two, so we came out a little over 500, 528. Uh, Started out with a full day betting a total of two. What was my total number? 276. It was like 250. We're up 240. Cool. That was a good day. It's like 2/3 of a shift at work that I'm one. So cool. All right, everybody. Since nobody is in, we're gonna call it a stream. But hey, appreciate everybody. Please support Moneyline Bet is me. My name is Jeff Redson. This is Shed Talk. This has been our hashtag. So, $4 to show. Dang. Wow. Sorry. We're gonna hold off. That pick four paid 19 grand to my horse. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? How in the world? I'm gonna have to go back to this. We'll check this out later, but that's the time to call out because it's 4:19. I got probably 30 seconds to my favorite time of day, and I never get to enjoy this time of day on a Saturday. So everybody, happy Saturday. This is Jeff Redson. Catch me on Twitter at MoneylineBet. This is Shed Talk. This is our Saturday Spotlight Live. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.